just waiting for it to hit open on. Okay, so there's about a 30-second delay. Get myself up here. There I am. Okay. Ooh, my hair is looking a mess, but that's okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, just fixing that. And okay. So, welcome in, everyone. As you can see, I'm not sitting at my desk like I normally am. Also, the camera's over here to my side, so, and I'm trying to look at the computer, so it might look weird, but thank you for joining me. Today, if you didn't know, is actually Giving Tuesday. You know, in Saturday after November is, or after Thanksgiving is always Small Business Saturday. The Tuesday following is always Giving Tuesday to encourage giving to charities and helping them out, especially, you know, a lot of times during the Christmas season. Welcome in, Lisa. Thank you for joining. So, what I'm doing is, I know some people might know, some people might not know, but I'm actually president of my town's Friends of the Library. And so what we do is we do a lot of fundraising to help cover the things that the library cannot pay for within the town's budget. This can vary from town to town. You know, there are some towns that maybe have, we're a small town, so towns that are bigger and have a more commercial presence may have more income to be able to give to the library. For our town, about 90, I'm going to say 95% of the budget allotted to the library is just for staff pay. The rest of it that's left over, which is not much, is just to cover them purchasing books and some maintenance. So just about everything else is covered by Friends of the Library. And so the things we pay for are things like programs for children's, young adults and adults, well, teens and young adults. We also cover, let me see, so we do the programming. So things like if we bring someone in, like sometimes we've had scientists come in, we've had people who run like animal businesses, so they'll come in with the animals and talk about them. They do, they have people come in with music and they'll do like a kind of a music class, like a mommy and me type of thing. We also do author talks for the adults. There's like a whole program. It's virtual and you can sign on and you can speak with the authors of books and you can ask them questions, things like that. They've done a henna. They've had a jazz band come into the library and play after hours. So it covers a lot. It also covers passes to different museums. So as a library, we're able to purchase passes that then the patrons can borrow and get discounts to go to the libraries. And anything like if the library, we've covered furniture, you know, the chair was really worn out. We needed some new ones. So we covered the cost of that. It just, anything that's not in the budget. So because we live in a small town, our town doesn't have a lot of budget. So what I'm going to do today is I have down here, I'm going to angle my camera if I can angle it. So down here on this shelf is all like books. I'm going to show these books, and all the money from the sale of these is going to go to the library. Now, what will happen is I'm going to email you a link that goes to our library page, Friends of the Library page, and you're going to click on the donate, and that'll bring up a page where you can enter in the amount, because I'll email you the amount. It will give you the option if you would like to add whatever fee it is. Like I did a $10 one, and so it asked me if I wanted to donate the extra 70 cents so to cover the fees that PayPal charges to use their services. So if you opt to do that, I will deduct that from your shipping, because the only thing I'm going to invoice you for is for the shipping. And I will be utilizing media mail. If you already have items with me, I can obviously ship those just with the rest of your order. So, but otherwise, if you're just getting the books, those will go media mail. So it'll come a little slower, but it'll be a little less expensive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the soft covers are going to be $5. The hard covers are going to be $6. But if we have like the large coffee table books, those are going to be for $9. This way it's just straight easy peasy. Okay, so first book I have, I'm going to pull this one. This is Gourmet America. You can see that. And this was someone's actual cookbook. And you can see that they, left their sticky notes, their notes in it, things they liked and didn't like. But it's all kinds of, so this is like Mid-Atlantic entrees, the South desserts, so all kinds of different options. And here it just goes across all of America with the different dishes from that region, which is pretty neat. Oops, and an article. Let's see. Oh, a piece of the pie. How to make a crispier crust for the apple pie. And it also has an apple cranberry pie with lattice crust. So that could be fun. All right, so this is a hardcover. So this one will be, the hardcovers are $6. Okay. And let's see, I have quick watercolor quilts, the fuse, fold, and stitch method. Let's see that one.
Oh.
Are we losing power? Okay, so my lights are flickering.
Oh, we're good now.
Okay. Sorry. That was a little weird. You can see the little stitching here. Let's see. Oh, here's a beautiful one. That one's nice. Okay. And this one is a soft cover, so this one's $5. Right, let's see. This is a new old stock. It's from 2008. It's a photo album from Disney World. It even has a little spot to keep, your CDs where you used to store your pictures. And it still has the strap on it as well. This could be a good way to start, a scrapbook or a different junk journal. And if you didn't go in 2008, you could create something to go over that. So, but that's good. This is $6. Oh, let's put that there. All right. So now let's get to this stack here. Okay. All right. I have Creative Touches, How to Add Flair to Ready to Wear. So that's another craft book. So you take an item that you purchase, like a shoe, and they show you how to decorate it. Trying to see if I can find a picture for you. Oh, there we go. Doing it one-handed. So that's cute. And this is a hardcover, so this will be $6. Hi, Nate. Welcome in. Okay. And then I have, If You Give a Pig a Pancake, and this is hardcover. And we all know these stories. They're just kind of add-on. If you do one thing, it leads to another. Very cute. It's a hardcover, so this is $6. And then this is If You Give a Pig a Party. So same thing, another hardcover. So that one's $6. This is, I think this is Toys in the Attic folk art painting. So patterns for painting toys and bears. So they give you like, so essentially these are the things you can create. So this is kind of a magazine, so I'll do this one for $4. I'll do the magazines at $4. Okay, so that one will be $4, and it does still have the patterns in it here. It's this middle section here. Okay. All right, and then this is Tasha Tudor's Heirloom Crafts. So this is a woman, and she kind of lives like she's in Tudor times, I guess. She uses the old ways to embroider and craft and things like that. And she just kind of talks about her doing that, and then she'll show different ways. So she lives like the olden days. So this is a hardcover. This one is $6. All right. Okay, this one is Loon, the Loon, Voice of the Wilderness, written and illustrated. Let's see. All right, she talks about the 60-million-year-old resident of Earth, in which there's so many myths, mysteries, and misconception, and weaves a story around a pair of loons, following them through their early cycle. Winter on the ocean, migrating north in spring, mating, nesting, raising chicks, and returning south once more. So, really beautiful pictures. And this one is a hardcover. So this one is $6. What is this one is this is probably more for ephemera. This is an old road atlas. I don't know if this will tell you the year. It does, but it's in Roman numerals, and I don't Roman numeral, so that's something I'd have to Google. But I'll list this as a magazine, so this one can be $4. So it'd be good for crafting. It's got all the states in there. That one will be $4. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. So let's see here. All right, I have, this is Troll, the original book of Norwegian trolls. Oop. I'm going to move this a little closer so I don't feel like I'm stretching so far. All right, and this one, so you've got the story coming along here, and then you've got the pictures on the other side, and that's just how it is going through the whole book. So it's just a nice little story of the Norwegian trolls. The pictures are great. This would be a fun one to read to the kids. Sorry, and that's a hardcover, so that one will be $6. And then I have, this is another children's story in a hardcover, and it also has a sleeve here. It's a One Enchanted Evening. Okay. Really sweet. Oh, and it still has the to and from not written in, so this is great in gift-giving condition. Look at the artistry. Look at the little tortoise. That's so cute. The artwork is beautiful. So, yeah. Right. So this one is a hardcover. This will be $6. Nice story to sit and read with your children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews. Okay, I have two that kind of go together. This is Unlikely Friendships. And then Unlikely Loves. And they're just different animals that you wouldn't normally see together being friends. Like a leopard and a cow. Who knew they could be besties? These are soft covers. These are $5 each. That's so sweet. Look at the little puppy. Aww. Here's a dog and a goat. All right. And let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, all right. Growing up alone. All right, so this is, it tells that how young animals survive the dangers of early life to grow or change into adults. So this is all about different animals that basically aren't raised by their parents. Once they're born, they're on their own. They got kicked out of the nest real early. So it's pretty interesting. The graphics are beautiful. This is a common dogfish. Let's see. Black-headed duck. Atlantic horseshoe crab. And we'll show one more. Hi, Gatita. Welcome in. Atlantic salmon. Right, and this is a soft cover, so this one is $5. What's this? This is herring. This is conversion table. This is a vintage book. So it's just about doing different conversions. It's kind of for those math nerds. Could be cute for junk journaling. This one is like on the smaller side. So this one I'll do for $4. I'll include this as a magazine. Okay. We have the Reverence for Wood. This is a handsome and illuminating view of the resources that made possible so much of the early settlement of North America. So I think he looks like they're, so we built a nice chicken house. Ooh, if I had a chicken house that big, you know how many chickens I'd have? All right, let's see. Possible evolution of the Anderon, the log cradle. So that's interesting. Again, it's probably another one that's good for, you can read it and then use junk journaling. Let's see. Gift to the, I can seek no further. So, but this is a soft cover. I'll do this for $5. All right, what have I got here? The Fabulous Egg Cookbook. I mean, how many different ways can you cook an egg? Ooh, a lot. So this is a nice little dessert book. This is a soft cover, but this is a smaller one. I'll do this one for $4. That's a receipt. Now I have Betty Crocker's Outdoor Cookbook for picnic, boat trips, camp out, and barbecues. It's a nice spiral bound too, so it will lay flat. This is from 1967, and this is a hardbound, so this will be $6. So that's nice. And they got the illustrations with it. Well, that is one fancy picnic, huh? All right. Wow. I've never been to a picnic that fancy. All right. Let's see here. All right. I've got here. So these are magazines that used to go out. They're vintage. So these will be $4 each. They're children's activities. Let's see. We've got it from March 1942, May 1942. So these ones are pretty old. They are on the larger side. They got all kinds of different stories in there. And these were used, so you might find some writing in there. But these would be cute. Use as ephemera for junk journaling and such. So, all right. So I have one. I have March 1942. These will be four. These will be four each. I know they're on the bigger side, but that's four is fine. May 1942, May 1943. This one is a little smaller. Okay, then I have September 1943, May 1945, March 1948, and this one's back to the bigger size. So, okay. And then next I have these kind of how-to books. These are the soft covers. These will go for $5. This is how to paint roses and other flowers. So they're kind of instructional books. Really, really pretty artwork. I mean, you could even take this out and frame it and have that just as your art. But beautiful, beautiful pictures. Okay. That's the first one. And then this one is how to draw with pastels. Well, that's gorgeous. So here's the original picture, and then that's them redrawing it. It's nice to give the instructions all for that. Some more flowers. And then this one is watercolor workshop. Look at the back picture. That's very beautiful. And that's all done with watercolor. An interesting thing that I learned about watercolor painting was wherever you see white, that's not watercolor. They just painted around it. That's the actual canvas that they used. So there's no white watercolor. So that's pretty neat to be able to do that. So, all right. So those were all $5. I've got Drive for $5. This is a hardcover. This will be $6. This is, I think this is the story of the obviously New England Patriots. Oh, the remarkable run of the 2016 Patriots. Because I think that was when they won their 5th Super Bowl. They were going for their 5th. But, okay, and that's a hardcover for $6. This is also a hardcover for $6. It's Tunes and Harmonies, The World of Music. So you've got different songbook here. And if you want to see anything closer or more, you just go ahead and put that in the chat. So this book is from, there. Oh, what a cute, hold on. Let me just show that picture. How sweet. What's the copyright date here? All right, it says 1936 and 1943. So I'm going to guess this is the 1943 version. And then you've got, the table of contents there. But okay, so there's that one. That's not a book. What do I have here? Oh, this is Health Minder. It's a personal wellness journey. So it's a health diary and symptoms log. So if you have something going on health-wise and you're trying to track it, this will give you the good tracker to do it. So you can list everything you take. This is a soft cover. This will be $5. Sorry. And then you list what you eat, conditions and symptoms. So lunch, dinner, any snacks you had. I'm going to guess that's probably your carbs you're totaling. In column A and B, list the nutritional facts you wish to monitor, i.e. fat, calories. Okay, so you can pick. So if you're trying to monitor, say, your fat and your calories or your sugar and your calories, and then it gives you down here the total. So that's a pretty good book, and it's just every page is this. I don't know how many pages are in here, but it's a lot. So this could last you a good long time. Handy to have. Can you clear this off? Thanks.
How?
You can just like make a stack over there, I guess, or yeah. Right. Next, I have Ronald Dahl's Book of Ghost Stories. It says the best book of its kind in years. Who better to investigate the literary spirit world than the supreme connoisseur of the unexpected, Ronald Dahl? So yeah, he was always a good storyteller. I don't think there's any pictures in here really, but they're little like short stories. So like here's, well, I guess that's a little longer of a short story. Making a liar out of me, huh? Oh wait, there's two different ones here. I missed the end. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's a little short story. So this is kind of nice because then you can just read a ghost story each day for the month of Halloween. And this is a soft cover, so this is 5. All right, let's see. And I have Ruth, a portrait. It's the story of Ruth Bell Graham. Okay, so if you know, this is her husband is Billy Graham, who's he's known for a lot of his ministry work that he does. So, and then there's their portrait back there. This is a hardcover, so this is 6. This is Victoria on being a mother, and so it also comes in a sleeve. This is a hardcover to be 6, and this is a book just on different meanings of being a mom. Portraits. You could probably use this for junk journaling and such. Oh, and then there's places to write. It says favorite family recipe. So maybe this is already in like a journal itself. Let's see. It's got little quotes in there. Here's another one. You can put like your favorite flowers. So this would be something that you would fill out as a mom, and then maybe you could pass on to your child. So, all right, hardcover for 6. I have 2 more hardcovers. This is Loving Thoughts, New Poems from America's Favorite Inspirational Poet, Helen Steiner Rice. So we've got poetry coming here with some really pretty flowers there painted in. Get something to enjoy or use for junk journaling and such, scrapbooking. And then this is The Joy of Signing. If you're looking to learn sign language. This is an older, I mean, sign language is still sign language, but let's see, this is from 1978. So the meanings may not be as the same today because we know that words change, but it's a good starting point if you're looking for something. Again, hardcover, $6. Okay. Okay. So this is a larger kind of coffee table reference book. So this one would be 9, and this is the Treasury of Gardening. So annuals, perennials, vegetables and herbs, landscape design, and specialty gardens. So you can use this as a reference. It lists all different kinds of flowers, and it tells you their Latin name, what zone you can find them in. It gives a description, how easy they are to care for, how to grow them, propagation, and related species. And some may have related varieties as well. So this is just a good book for referencing. Also, again, you could use this for scrapbooking or junk journaling, putting things in there. Cutting out the pictures, making cards with them if you're into card making. Here's a magazine. This is McCall's Cross Stitch Bazaar. So magazines are 4. So So it gives you, oh, look at this one. Welcome, friend, to my Amish home. So, oh, and this just shows you all the different ways you can use it. And this is from, does it say? It does not. It just says volume 36. All right, so that's 4 for this one. Then I have a couple more magazines. This is McCall's Needlework and Crafts. This is from June 1986. Look at Statue of Liberty. Oops. Oh, how cute. Little swan there on the pillow. Ooh, that's another one for 4. Hi, Kat. Thank you for coming. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well and you had a nice Thanksgiving. All right, this is Parade Designs by Gloria and Pat. A parade of favorites. So this is another cross stitch one. So it gives you all the different patterns. I think this one is more of a book than a magazine, but it is on the smaller. So I'm going to put this with the magazines, and this one will be 4. Oh, how cute. Okay. Hi, Geneva. Welcome in. All right. So this is another one that I will do. Oh, it's counted thread cross stitch. So it's another one I'll do as a magazine. So this one is 4. Oh, this is a passion planner. It is undated, I believe. Yep, 12-month undated. This is it is a soft, the cover is soft, like there's a cushioning on it, but it is a hard cover. So this one I'll do for 6. So you've got your strap there. And let's see. These ones are nice because they give you time to like reflect and make goals and things like that. Let's see. And it's giving you instructions for kind of how to use this. So if you're really want to set goals for yourself, so it's undated. So you just put the month and you have here, you can list your focus, people you want to see, places to go, things to learn. If you've got some projects, work projects. So I like their planners. They give you the space to do it. And then it'll ask you questions. What was the most memorable part of this month? So you use it as a planner and also as kind of a journal you can look at back at it. How are you different between this past month and the month before it? What are you especially grateful for this past month? Name 3 things you can improve on this upcoming month. What are concrete actions you can take to work towards these improvements? So, and then it gives you the end of the month checklist to highlight your accomplishments. Reform. Choose this month's game changer from your roadmap. You don't have to do these things, no, but you can. And then set checkpoints. So, and then it just goes on. And then you also have spots for weekly, and it gives you, it's like time. So if you're got a lot of appointments or you just want to set things to do like that. So again, brand new. So you can use it this year, next year. Well, not this year. This year's over, but you can use it next year, year after. So this one will be 6. And okay. These are from Discovery Kids. It's economics. These are things I used at homeschooling with Lawrence, but we ended up not using. So economics, big ideas, simply explained. It basically takes, so here is like industrialization creates sustained growth. Hi, Patty Rose. Welcome in. And it just goes through industrialization and explains it to you in simpler terms. So it's kind of a nice way to introduce economics to kids. And then from there, they can kind of take it from there and learn more. So, and we never ended up using this. This one is a soft cover, and it still has the they gave some shape sticky notes. They're still there in the back. So this one is 5. And then we also have psychology, also kind of simply explained. So let's see. So they have like psychological roots, behaviorism, psychotherapy, and again, just simply explained. And again, still sticky notes under the back. Another one for 5. All right, Mothers and Daughters, a celebration from the authors of the best-selling Sisters. So this is just going to be about mothers and daughters. Did he bump that cord? Are these celebrities? Oh, it's Jamie Lee Curtis. That's Jamie Lee Curtis. And that's her mother, Janet. Her mother's Janet? Yes, her mother is Janet. Oh, Loretta Byers. Her stepdaughter, Allison Byers. So this one is a hardcover. So this one is 6. All right. Let's see. This is Jesus the Evidence. This is a hardcover. Oh, this is the first American edition of the remarkable British bestseller that examines the crucial historical evidence to reach often surprising conclusions about Jesus Christ. Unquestionably the most controversial and influential figure in the history of Western civilization. So, let's see. So they're just going to go through and show you the evidence that points to why Jesus is real. So, and this is a hardcover, so this one is 6. This is a St. Joseph's Bible Handbook. It's facts about every book in the Bible. I will say this. We got this from a religious bookstore that is Catholic. So this is going to be Catholic. So just in case you're not, because the Catholic Bible does have more books in it than a Christian Bible. FAQs offer insight into some mysteries of the Bible, explore the purpose of each book. There's maps, time charts, photographs, and panoramic illustrations, extensive background information on people and places of Bible times, and study questions accompany each book. So if you have someone that likes to learn about, maybe they're reading along in the Bible and they want to learn more, this would be like a little book to go with it. And so it goes through, here's, Genesis and Deuteronomy. So they'll go over all the things. And then at the end, there'll be study questions. So this is a soft cover. This will be 5. And that's a bargain. I paid 20. And here's a good one. This is The Life of Jesus, a graphic novel. So this just kind of goes over his life. It's not the Bible in itself. But if you have someone that is a struggling reader, graphic novels are really great for them because it breaks up, instead of looking at long paragraphs where sometimes the words can get jumbled, it breaks it up and into manageable, little sections, and plus you get some awesome pictures to go with it. So there you go. So this is a good one. This is a soft cover. This one's 5. So, okay. And let's see here. All right, here is So this is put out by Life magazine, but it is a book. It's a soft cover, and it's just classic faces. So it's all different celebrities. This is Steve Shapiro. And there's this guy here. Carol Miden. Let's see. Well, that's, yeah. Oh, he's got his binoculars going. Bible companion. Bible companion. Okay. I'm not holding. I'm holding it in front of the computer, but the camera's not over there. This is the one, the Bible handbook, Patty Rose. And then the planner. Okay. Yes, okay. All right. See, my son's supposed to be sitting over there helping, but he's getting a snack. All right. Hey, Lawrence, I need the planner.
What?
The planner. It was in the packaging, the plastic packaging. Yep, that's it. Okay. Can you stick that on there? And that goes with it. And if we just want to set that aside. Yep. Okay. So, and all right. Those are yours, Patty. Thank you very much. So if you weren't here at the beginning, this is a fundraiser for the library. I'm going to email you a link so you can donate directly, and the directions for that. And then you'll just be invoiced for the shipping. So, all right. So this one was a soft cover. Oh, a Sharpay. Wait, they're giving the dog the vaccine, but the little boy's really, really upset about it. He's like, I feel your pain. Shots are no fun. So this one is 5. Okay. Oh. All right. I have a big stack of some sheet music and like books. So this isn't sheet music. This is, oh, yeah, it is. Okay, made a little liar. So this one's a book. I'm gonna do all the sheet music as one. Unless like more than one person wants it, then I'm happy to divide it up. Lawrence, I need this space here, honey. You can move all those. So you'll get this book. This is Lost Horizon, the music and lyrics. It's a musical production of. So you get the music, and then it'll show the lyrics as well. And some books. Some pictures, I mean. Okay. And then, now some are in better condition of other. This is Fox Little Symphony Orchestra Folio. Oh, so this has like 12 different songs in it. Okay. Yeah, see, here's another one that's kind of in the not the best condition. But then again, this could be used in, for journaling, making a vignette of kind. Oh, maybe there's more than one. Keep the home fries burning. Okay, that's one. Sing me a song of the South. That's an interesting one. The song you hear on all the talking machines. Oh, Dancing Down in Dixieland. It says, Hushabye, Ma Baby, The Missouri Waltz, Golden Hours. There's a Long Train. Here's When the Rest of the World Go By. That's cute. Little sweetheart song. Ooh, The Naughty Waltz. I don't know about that. All the world will be jealous of me. There's some more. Let's see. And then this one, Chinese Lullaby. But it is, this is probably a cut up for junk journaling one. Then I have this this stack here. This is another one where, the vocal selections. Barbara Streisand and Chris Christopherson. Little, A Star is Born. Little racy cover going on there. And then that also, so it has the music and lyrics, also includes pictures from their movie. Okay. Let's see here. Some of these are upside down. So, doodle doo doo. Balletta. I've never seen that movie. I didn't even see the one that had I can't think of his name, but he voiced Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy, and Lady Gaga was the girl, but I didn't see that one either. Here's Moonlighting, Bruce Willis. And isn't that it's like Sybil or Sydney? I can't think of her name. Then we have This Is the Moment from Jekyll and Hyde. Okay, let's see. Till My Dreams Come True. I Wish I Knew by Rose O'Neill. This is one that does not have a cover, but it has, the table of contents. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs to it. The Halls of Ivy. That's a pretty picture. Pretty image. Chong, He Come from Hong Kong. Rodgers and Hart song album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 songs in here. So you've got this, lyrics and music, the sheet music. Mickey. Got Mickey here. There's something nice about everyone, but there's everything nice about you. That's a mouthful of a song title. Hula Loo. Don't Cry, Little Girl, Don't Cry. Underneath Hawaiian Skies. Thank you. The Rose of No Man's Land. Margie. Out Where the West Begins. Oh, it said From When a Man's a Man. Is that the play? In Fair Hawaii. Oh, so I have so the rest is here, and then I have this that also has it, and I was gonna do it all of it for 30. And I'll include this if whoever purchases wants it. But that is full as well. This is 7 songs as unpretentious as the wild rose. 7 small songs. What Did I Get by Loving You? We Are With You, the Desert Shield Song, a tribute to the Allied forces in the Gulf. Oh, recorded by the United States Navy Band. Oh, and this just says lessons in music. That's nothing. And it says, let's learn chorus. The 5 basic chords in all keys, accompaniment bass, harmonizing the 12 major scales, circle tours, songs to arrange, and social music song list. So it's just teaching you, like, here's one, the keys of A. So it's teaching you for playing music and I would think reading music. You know, I cannot read music to save my life. I've had several people try to teach me and I just can't learn it. My brain don't work that way. I like listen and hear where it's going and I just sing along. Okay, and so then here's the other half of it. There we go. So this is the other part of it. This is Anthems of Praise. Emerson's Anthem of Praise. Anthems of Praise. All right, so this looks like it's a hymnal. Okay, song time for girls and women's voices. 2 and 3 part choruses with piano accompaniment. I can't say that word, but if you know what I'm trying to say, then thank you. The Lord's Prayer. Let's see. That just says 1990s. All right. Voices That Care. Oh, written for our troops in the Persian Gulf, 1990 to 1991. The Best Year of My Life, recorded by Diana Ross on Motown Records. She's dressed a little risque, so just be aware. Serenade Romanticu? Note Speller, Book 1. And as essential as the... Oh, okay, hold on. Let me put this down here. Book 1. Okay, so this is giving you the different lessons, like lines and spaces, number names of lines and spaces, note writing. So this is another thing for teaching you music. Some of it is filled in, some of it is not, but that will be included in there. Okay, and then these are more of the books. John Thompson's Modern Course for the Piano. So we've got all those. Born Free. Looks like, and that is, nobody colored on that. That is the picture that was on there. I thought maybe a kid drew on there, but so this is Born Free. Piano solos. 53 piano solos. 59 piano solos you like to play. And last from the box here, Finger Fablers, a child's very first Technic book. So you've got that going on. Diller Quayle, the first solo book. Okay. Ooh, 18 characteristic studies for the piano. I'm not going to dare pronounce that word because I will definitely mess it up. Teaching Little Fingers to Play, a book for the earliest beginners. So that's really cute. Again, this would be something that'd be cute for scrapbooking or junk journaling or something. A first piano book for little Jacks and Jills, a beginner's book specially played for children of preschool age. So that's cute. Contemporary piano literature. Piano literature. Okay, so, ooh. All right. So that's who's in there. And then we have another piano literature. It says an introduction. This is folk songs and singing games. And this is Movie Pops. The Way We Were, The Morning Affair, I Got a Name, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Ben, One Tin Soldier, For All We Know, Day by Day, The Candyman, Nice to Be Around, Happy, I Want to Spend My Life From You. Oh, the theme from Shaft. And the song from MASH. So that's all in there. Oh, and you got pictures in there too. So all of that, and I will include this as well if you would like it. So all of those songbooks will be for $30. Okay. I'll have Lawrence. Can you take the ones that will fit and put them back in here?
Yeah, because I definitely know everything that was in there.
Well, from here up was in there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Including this one?
Yep.
Okay.
So I have The Art of Walt Disney. This is a hardcover. This is 6. Oh, it even has Oswald. That's the first one that he did.
Oswald was the Disney mascot before Mickey Mouse. He was not the first character that he had ever created.
Oh, I thought it was.
No. It was the first character that he ever publicly used.
Look at that. Beautiful. So that's a hardback. So this will be 6. Well, if you will take this and all of these songbooks, because these are all going to be together.
Oh, there's not room in here.
Yeah, if there's smaller ones in there that you can fit in there, that's fine. Some of those are too big to go in there. But if you can just put those in their own pile, like together.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. So all right, this is a large coffee table book, so this will be 9. This is John Fitzgerald Kennedy as we remember him. So this one just kind of goes through his life. Life of JFK. That's a nice picture there. Right, so this one, the large coffees are 9. Okay. Have another, this is another large coffee book, and it is in the sleeve. This one is, Life's Picture History of World War II. If I can get it out, I'll show you. So this is another one that will be 9. It's all different ones. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, this one is a hardcover, Great Philosophers, from Socrates to Foucault. Probably didn't say that right. So that just goes over all the different philosophers. Voltaire, George Hegel, Karl Marx, William James, Jean-Paul Sartre. All right, this is a hardcover, so this one is 6. This is a soft cover. This is 5. The Ultimate Dehydrator Cookbook. So if you're into dehydrating or drying food, that just goes through all the different foods you can do, different things you can do with dehydrated food. Who doesn't like to make their own fresh beef jerky? Okay, so that one's 5. This is, oh, all right, this is a fun book. A soft cover, $5. Shadow Art. The How to Have Fun in the Dark. This will be good. You know, upcoming winter, you got all those storms. You might lose your power, and you got to only have flashlights. You need some entertainment? Here you go. Making different shadow puppets. Horse. A red deer, although I don't think you can tell the color in the dark. A toad. A crow. Oh, a kangaroo. A bird. A marmot. Let's see. One more. Trees. You can make trees with your finger. Oh, it's a frame. I was like, oh, goodness. Okay, these are some vintage books coming up. This is The Legend of John Brown. Biography and history. Let's see, he was born in Connecticut in 1800 and executed in Virginia in 1859 for his abortive attempt to destroy American slavery by force of arms. So that'll be interesting. I never heard. Why didn't we hear about him in school? All right, I can give you a copyright date on this. Copyright 1972. Nice thick book. So this one is $6. Right. I have Golden Admiral, a novel of Sir Francis Drake and the Armada. Yep. So this one is just no pictures in this one, but that's him on the back. Oh, this is from the time was 1585. In the warm waters of the Mediterranean and the Bay of Biscay, Spain was gathering ships to crush the growing sea power of England. So then there you can see the map that they took. Get you a copyright on this. $19.53. There's that one. This is Speed and Fun with Figures. So this is the book for all the math nerds out there. Another hardcover, so that's 6. A Chance of Sky and Other Poems. Chance? Oh, Change. I thought that said Change. So it's just a nice book of poems. Another hardcover. This is 6. Again, cute for scrapbooks or junk journaling, making vignettes, anything like that. God Save the Queen, A Modern Monarchy, What It Is and What It Does. And let's see. Let's get you. It is, somebody did say to and from, but let's see here. Let me get a copyright. 1952. And this is kind of nice. It's got the, it's not the smooth pages or edges. Okay. The Poems of Gerald Manley Hopkins. Another hardcover. Okay, so it was first published in 1918, but it looks like this is the fourth edition. Fourth edition. 1967. Here. Oops. All those, the vintage books can go back in this box.
What?
All the vintage books can go back in this box. Okay, 2 more stacks. All right, so I have The Garden Tourist. And this is 120 destination gardens and nurseries in the Northeast. Christmas decorations from Williamsburg. So that's cute. Shows you all the... All right. Oh, sorry. This one is a soft cover. So this was 5. This is a hard cover. This is 6. All right. I've got... This one is a magazine, Romantic Weddings. Create the wedding of your dreams with 100 projects. It's like a kind of a magazine, so we'll do this one for 4. Landscaping with wildflowers and native plants. Yes. Did you want this one, Kat? Yes. Okay. There. Okay. All right. That's for you. Thank you very much. So the landscaping with wildflowers and native plants, that's a soft cover. That one's 5. Miniature quilts. This one is a hardcover, so this one will be $6. Oh, and that was hiding in there, so I'll include that. A little perfect for Christmas there. This one is showing you all kinds of quilts to do. Oh, it's Raggedy Ann and Andy. Oh, that fell out. 1 second. Okay. So we'll put that in there. And then this is So Vintage, new creations from Found Fabrics. So that's cool, different things you can do with vintage fabrics. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Okay, and this is a soft cover, so that's $5. Okay. So this is a hardcover, The Scented Room. It's a book of dried flowers, fragrance, and potpourri. How pretty. Oh, it gives you a list of, so it's the flower or herb and what it means. So a bluebell is consistency. So chrysanthemum in red is I love. So that's neat. We could put together a bouquet based on all the things they mean. Oh, and they give you the oven drying and air drying and water drying. So that one is a hardcover. That's $6. 45 great gifts to make. I know that's not Pikachu, but it kind of looks like Pikachu, right? I think that's supposed to be an Easter bunny. Here's just some fun things you can make. Cute little snowman. Gives you all the different. Oh, that's adorable. Little pin cushion. How cute. And there's the puppy from the cover. Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. That kind of looks like the Hallmark snowmans. Oh, here's another little sewing helper. Oh, look at these cute pups. How sweet is that? Look at her scarf. That is cute. All right, so that is a soft cover. That's $5. Okay. All right, this is the dried flower book, Growing, Picking, Drying, and Arranging. Let's see here. Really pretty. Oop. Slip from my fingers. So this is soft cover. That's $5. Okay, and then I have two kind of the large coffee table books. This is the Big Book of Garden Design from Time Life. And it is spiral bound, so it will lay flat. It just gives you all the different ideas for your garden. So this is, the large coffee tables are $9. And then these are just the, different flowers, and it lists their hardiness, the type of bulb, the flowering season, height, soil, the light that it needs. Let's see here. Then it tells a little bit about it. and then selected species and varieties, and then growing conditions and maintenance. So that's nice. So whatever flower you pick, you got all your information right there. And again, this could be cute if you're you could slice these out and make little bookmarks with them. So, but then that's the end. So that one was 9. And then I've got another coffee table one. This is Historic Homes of New England. Oops, watch this where it's got all the different homes. I know it's a little sheeny with my lights, but it's really pretty. So it's another coffee table. So this one is 9. Oh, look at that little castle there, huh? Who knew there were castles in New England? Thought they were just back in old England. Ooh, that's quite the dining room, huh? I feel like even in a ball gown, I'd be underdressed going there. Oop, and that's the end. Okay, looks like I've got 3 more books, maybe 4. This is Craft a Stringing Compendium of Chinese Cookery. So it goes over, there's a table of contents. Just, if you like to make it home instead of order out your Chinese. Okay, so this is soft cover, so that's 5. Okay, this is a really, really fun book. It's called Play with Your Food. This is a hardcover. This is 6. And it just shows, well, okay, so look at, they made little bugs and little creatures out of the foods. But that's what it is. You're just taking your food and you're turning it into things. You're looking at food in a different way. Let's see. Look, here's a fun one. All the different pumpkin faces. So cute. Ooh, that's an angry kitty. All right, so here's all the little bugs. String bean mantis, that's so cute. I love the okra grasshopper. And then we've got, oh, the strawberry lion cub. Oh, a baby owl. How cute. Green pepper goblin. Oh, I love the bird there. How cute. They're very creative. That's really cute. And then they go over how to make different eyes, nose. Just a really cute book. All right, and this is a hardcover, so this one is 6. This is Cooks Illustrated. All right, so this is a little magazine for just cooking different things. This one will be 4. Okay. Oh, that's a nice picture of root vegetables. That'd be cute to, cut out and frame and hang in the kitchen. That's nice. So that one's 4. I have 2 more. Okay, this is Italian, the Essence of Mediterranean Cuisine. This is a very large hardcover. This is 6. So you've got all the different foods there. Looking delicious. Are you hungry yet? Ooh, a nice calzone. Okay, so that one is 6. And last one. Okay, this is another very large cookbook. This is the 7-star. So usually, they want to know if you want 5 stars. No, this is 7 stars cookbook. Recipes from world-class casino restaurants. So if you know it's at a casino, it's good. All right. Let's see if we can't find some. Let's see. Bacon and cream cheese frittata. That actually sounds really good. I like that each recipe comes with a picture, what it should look like. If you're fancy. Cajun seafood pasta. See, top 10 foods every kitchen should have and why. Top 10 ingredients every kitchen should have and why. So that's nice. They're teaching you to stock it up. Here's Toby Keith's Who's Your Daddy chicken wings. I know I'm going backwards here. Roasted eggplant soup. Leek, sun-dried tomato, shiitake mushroom, and champagne soup. I didn't know you could put champagne in a soup. But I guess at a casino, you can do whatever you want. Pecan, herbed orzo salad. Jumbo lump crab cakes. That is fancy. All right. Yeah, that's a thick book there. You could probably use this to cook for 7 years. All right, so this one is another $6 book. And that was my last one. So, oh, I had a little stack here. You know what? I'll do it another day. Okay, let me turn this up. Am I getting it? Is that me? That's me. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming and for those of you that purchased. If you're watching this on the replay, there is a link in the description for how to claim it on the replay. It's a jot form with your information and a place to put the books that you want. So just don't claim in the comments because YouTube doesn't put them in order. It can be very confusing. So I have the little jot form so you can just send me which are the ones you are commenting. If you did claim, if you weren't here in the beginning, just a reminder that I'll be sending you a link so that your donation amount goes directly to the library. And then I will then invoice you just for the shipping. I will ship media mail. If you already have claimed items from me from other sales, I can just include it in that package because I'm sure the shipping wouldn't be much more than what it might already be just with your items. And I will also include directions in the email for sending that donation. When you send the donation, you will have the option to because unfortunately, whereas we use PayPal to collect donations, so you do charge us a fee. So you can pay for that fee or you cannot. If you do, the fee that you pay will be deducted from your shipping. So this way, you're not actually paying it. Anyways, thank you again for coming, for those that watched and will watch. And we really, truly appreciate it. Any and all support for the library is always greatly appreciated. And that's all. So I'm going to leave this up and available for claiming for a week. And then after that, I'll probably then just donate the books back to the library for them to sell there. Anyways, I ship from Massachusetts. I do use Pirate Ship for shipping. So yes, it's media mail, which is less expensive, but Pirate Ship makes it even lesser expensiver. And the invoices would go out this week. All right. Thank you again and have a great day.